take you for the first step of getting ready to solder your LED light to a wire, and that is by cutting the cable cord. So it's a USB plug, okay, USB, and this has already been cut, but I'm gonna start over for you. So there's usually like a plug-in base here that we don't need. These are all those different types of wire cutters we can use. Some of them are labeled to use to cut the cord because the stripper part doesn't work too well on these for this project. So it says cut cord, cut cord. They also often have a lock, and the way you manage that is you squeeze it, and you twist that by, and now the jaws will open for you. Okay, and then to store it, you do like that. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one to cut the cord. There's the cutting blade down here in the bottom of this. Okay, and all I'm going to do is cut it so I just have an empty black cord. Okay, now we need to get rid of the plastic sheathing that protects the cord from each other. If you have two cords that touch each other or two copper wires that touch each other inside of here, it will do what's called a short, and that means that the electricity going from this end through the cord, instead of going out into your object, lighting up your LED and then coming back down, it just stops right there. It causes a short and nothing works. Okay, so I have that done. I'm going to seal that back up. Now I have these different ones here. And again, I have a bunch of them here because there'll be a lot of you working here. So help each other out. So again, squeeze it, twist this out, and now it'll open. Now do you see these numbers? It ranges from 10 to 20. And I put a reminder here, 20 and then 10. So this wire, we're going to use the 10 pole. Okay, it's bigger, and so we slide our wire in, give it a little bit of distance in here. Okay, you see that? Okay, and then you squeeze down, and then holding real tight to both, you pull. Okay, and in doing so, you reveal these two wires, and you stripped off this little plastic bit, which you don't need. And all of that can go in the garbage, okay? Now we have these two little wires that we need to expose, because that's our next step. So now we're going to go not to the 10, but we need to go to the 20, okay? So one at a time, slip it inside that 20 slot. You only need about a 1/4 inch or about 5 millimeters. Give it a pull, and now I have the piece of copper is exposed. So then I'm going to do the same thing over here. 20 hole, I don't want to get that part, I don't want to cut that part, I need that. So the 20 hole, cut and pull. If it doesn't do it immediately, give this whole thing a twist, try a new pair of pliers. That's it. That's how you start the first step in getting ready to light up your LED sign.